just wanted to say that. And also, guys, like, I know you guys think it's a joke, but I don't think it's a joke when you guys, you know, are commenting rest in peace to people who aren't dead and thinking it's a joke and creating memes about it. You know, tomorrow isn't promised, so I'm asking that you guys please stop that. Not even just with me, just with other people in general. It's not funny. It's not a joke, and that shouldn't be taken as a joke because it's not. But I just wanted to say, stay positive. Get better eventually, hopefully sometime soon. I don't know, probably not, honestly. But I do love you all so much. Hi Zoe. But please, like, don't do that. Commenting rest in peace, it just has to stop. And please don't take life as a joke. Please don't joke about it, because life can be taken away from you like that. As you guys can see. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. But yeah, I've been having a bad day and hoping it can get better. But yeah, just please make sure you appreciate people while they're here and tell them that you love them. Be nice to people, because tomorrow just really isn't promised. And like I said, like, please start with the fake death stuff. Death is not a joke. Feel better. Thank you, Mal. But I'm going to try to keep my head up and stay positive, because I know that's what Cameron would want us to all do. But it's just really hard. But I wanted to say I love you guys so much. Like, thank you for always supporting me and being there for me through everything. And yeah, just don't forget to tell people that you love them, because they can be going like that. And I realize that. I'm just kind of now realizing that. Thank you, Jaden. But anyways, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. And I hope you guys have an okay day. And yeah, I hope you guys have an okay day. And I'm going to try to have an okay day myself. I'm going to try to keep myself distracted a bit, you know? And yeah, but like I said, just always appreciate people while they're here. Tell people that you love them. Even if it's thanking a person, just showing appreciation for that person before you say, you know, I wish I would have done that, because sometimes I think I would have done this or done that. And start with the rest in peace jokes. Thank you, Ralph. Start with the rest in peace
I felt really weird about posting about Cameron on social media. Because it felt really emotional and private and intimate, and social media is the opposite of that, and I just couldn't quite reconcile the two or make them fit. So I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I just got back from therapy, and I've decided that I think right now is the only way to get through right now is to, I think we all need to just, if we want to, be expressive and connective. So I wrote something that I'm going to try to read. The last 72 hours have felt like 2 weeks, and I've spent them trying to make my thoughts and feelings into words that might communicate anything about what I'm feeling. I've been unsuccessful. Thinking about trying to summarize something where there are no adequate words in the English language has made me ill and dizzy, and I've been mostly quiet or expressing through crying. I've never stuttered or been unable to speak before these last few days. My system is still in shock and my brain is still foggy and full of holes, but I'm gonna try to write. To Victor and Libby and Maya. You are all I can think about. My heart aches for you. I'm broken for you. I have close to nothing left, which tells me some small percentage about how you must be feeling. I'm so sorry. And I will never have enough words for the pain I feel and the love and space in my heart that I hold for you. Cameron was one of my favorite people alive in the world. Though I know that's not unique to me. Cameron was magic, an earth angel. Over the last 6 years, since he was only 14, Cameron talked me down from countless ledges, talked me through eating disorders, helped me out of a dark relationship and through endless breakdowns. He would whisper the dance moves to me on live television when I didn't know what I was doing, or hold my hand quietly to communicate wordlessly when we both knew we were thinking the same thing. I can't count on my hands the number of times we ruined something because we couldn't stop making each other laugh. Everyone keeps talking about how talented he was, and he was undoubtedly the most talented person most of us will ever know. But what was special about Cameron was who he was in the small moments when maybe no one was looking. The moments in between the big ones when he didn't have to be good or kind. Cameron was always good and kind. He was selfless and generous. He was magnanimous. And arguably a true philanthropist at only 20. Beloved by anyone who had ever been lucky enough to experience his light and indescribable energy. Cameron was the ultimate example of a human being. Goodbye, my dear, dear friend and brother. You leave behind a colossal wake, a profound chasm that can never be filled, but you also leave millions and millions of deeply impacted, hope-filled and love-filled human beings who are who they are because of you and how you spent your brief 20 years on this earth. What a gift you were. You turned the world on its head. We can all only hope to be half of the human that you were, and you deserved so much more time. Goodbye, Jewish Earth Angel. I will spend the rest of my life missing and loving you, and all the better for knowing.
Forget to tell people that you love them because they can be born like that, and I realize that. But anyways, that's pretty much what I wanted to say, and I hope you guys have an okay day.
Crazy. We can tweet whenever we want, and we can use social media and Instagram and make the world a better place instead of a worse one, which so many people use it for. But we need to use our resources and what we have. We're all in here in suits. We need to use what we have and make the world a better place for other people who need us.
out with Peyton. I saw her just yesterday. Me, Debbie, Peyton, and Karen all had dinner. And Kevin.
Did Kevin fly in?
Kevin Chamberlain?
Mm-hmm. From New York?
I think he was already in LA.
I thought he was doing a show.
I have no idea. Literally, I flew in. Like,
I just flew in.
I got flued out.
I just flew in.
Can we just look at how gorgeous y'all look? Thank you. We got flued out, y'all. Well, I did.
Mm-hmm.
To say, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to explain it. But, I mean, he's going to be missed forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
And, like, now, the first time I went live, I was, like, literally, I was, like, not okay. Like, I was crying. But now, I'm not crying, so I feel more comfortable kind of talking about it.
It's easier when you, like, process it.
I didn't process
like for a while.
I literally went live the day it happened, so.
I can't believe you did that.
I know.
I couldn't even go on Instagram, like, reading people.
But Cameron
posts.
will always be missed. And it's just sad because, like, I won't be able to, like, text him anymore or obviously see him anymore. Like, just things like that. Like one day when there's going to be a Jesse reunion, he's not going to be there.
I was thinking about that.
Like, for his, like, you know, like.
It's only been, like, 3 years, right? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Like, even having, let me see. Even having, like, dinner with the cast the other night, me, Debbie, Peyton, Karen, and Kevin, like, it was just sad because, like, he just was not there. And I don't really know how to feel yet. I don't even know how I feel personally about it. Like, I literally don't know. Like, it literally just happened. But I do love him, and I will always love him forever. And I'm very thankful I got to spend every single day with him for, like, 5 years straight of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then to see him, like, someone says, shut up. No, I'm not going to shut up.
Fuck you.
To see him every single day for 5 years and get to hug him every day and be in the same classroom with him. And
yeah.
Like, I was even so sad, like, when he graduated and I was doing school, like, by myself, or it was his last year, and it was just, like, me in the classroom by myself and everyone else was gone. But I miss Cameron the most because he was just, like, fun and yeah, he was just, like, really fun. And I don't love you too. I don't really know what to say about it. Like, I don't really, like, I don't know because I'm still in shock. Like, I literally don't know what to say about it. Like, I haven't cried today, which is, like, the first time in a day. I've been bawling my eyes out. Like, I really don't know. But, I mean, I think it'll really hit me, like, next week. I don't know. But
yeah,
I miss him already, and it's already been
just in shock,
3
probably.
days. It's just crazy how, like, someone can be here 1 minute, and then they're gone. And it's, like, you don't know, like, when people die, I mean, it's a whole thing, but it's, like, where does the person go? Like, it's just, like, a thing. Which, I mean, I think everyone goes to heaven, but, I mean, people have different beliefs, which is fine. But it's, like, where does the person go? Like, do they just... I don't know. But it's crazy because I had a dream about him last night, and I was so happy.
What was your dream?
I don't fully remember the dream, but I remember him being in a big mansion. It was, like, a big mansion. And for some reason, his hair was, like, buzz cut. Like, it was shaved.
Really?
And I remember seeing him, and I think I gave him a hug. But I don't remember, like, what happened, but I remember seeing him for sure. I knew, like, I remember seeing Cameron in my dream last night, but I don't
That's crazy.
know, like, what happened. But all I know is he was in a big mansion, like a pretty white mansion, which maybe that's his house in heaven, I don't know. And his hair was, like, shaved, like, it was like a buzz cut.
That's crazy.
I believe in heaven too, but I feel like when you die, it's dark. I don't know why. I feel like